there, today I'm going to tell you about 6 different day trips you can take from Flagstaff. So whether you live in Flagstaff or if you're just going for a visit and you're wondering what else you can do in the area, there is lots to do. So surprisingly, one of the first day trips you can take from Flagstaff is to Las Vegas. It's only a 3.5-hour drive, and of course there's weeks worth of stuff to do in Las Vegas, but if you were just gonna go out for the day, you would definitely wanna hit the Strip. There are always amazing concerts there, lots of different fun shows. There's even helicopter tours that you can take from Vegas over the Grand Canyon. You can rent one of those really cool Batmobile cars that you drive down the Strip, which would be really fun as well. And Las Vegas, of course, is always a good time. Lots of memories to be had there. My second recommendation would be Lake Powell. So Lake Powell crosses the borders of both Arizona and Utah. Depending on which part of the lake you're on, you might be in a different time zone, and that has actually happened to us before, where we rented a boat and it was supposed to be back by like 4 p.m. and they called us and we're like, it's only 3, and they're like, actually it's 4. And so we had to really hustle to get the boat back where it needed to be. Another thing to do in Lake Powell, it's a lot of beautiful red rock and then gorgeous blue waters. You can kayak there, you can rent a boat. On the way between Flagstaff and Lake Powell, there's this beautiful lookout point called Horseshoe Bend, and you can really see where the river bends in the canyon. It's just absolutely amazing, totally worth a stop. I think it's like $10 or $15 to stop there and park, and then you walk about a half mile down to the viewpoint. There's another amazing canyon called Antelope Canyon, and it is on Indian reservation, Native American reservation. And so you actually need to purchase a ticket and have a tour guide go with you. But it's just amazing and beautiful, and you can see all the different layers of the sandstone. It's definitely worth a trip. I think it's kind of expensive. It might be like $65 a person. We did it several years ago and it was definitely worth it. There's lots of different tours you can take there. My third recommendation for a day trip would be to Sedona. Sedona is only 30 miles south of us, and you can do a lot of different hiking. You go and visit the different vortexes in the area. Some of them are really easy and free to get to. There is Oak Creek Canyon, which provides lots of fun water holes and places where you can kind of slide down the slippery rock on your bottoms like a makeup water slide, including this place called Slide Rock. Slide Rock does get really crowded. You have to go early if you want to get a parking spot on the weekends. If you're going in the wintertime, it's not such a big deal, but then you probably don't want to swim because Sedona does get cold. It does get a little bit like a light dusting of snow. My fourth recommendation would be to go to Phoenix. If you've never seen saguaro cacti, they are amazing, and on the drive down, these giant tall cacti are going to be lining the freeway. It's really beautiful. It's very sunny, and so if you need your sun fix, it's a great place to go. Of course, there's wonderful shopping and lots of different places to eat there as well, and it's just a totally different world than what Flagstaff offers. Flagstaff is filled with pine trees, ponderosa pines, and lots of snow and cold and wind, so if you want to feel the heat, go to Phoenix. All right, my fifth recommendation would be to go to Williams. Williams is just 30 miles to the west of us, and they have some really fun places to eat and to look around. This very old town, it's very quaint. You just park your cars and just walk through all the different little shops. You can stop to get pie. They also have 2 places that are really fun to visit. One of them is called Arizona, and it's where it's a drive-through wildlife park. You can see bighorn sheep, bison, elk and deer, and then of course bears. And then you can also park your car and walk through a portion of Arizona where there is a petting zoo, there's baby bears, there's kindergarten bears. It's really, really cute and fun for the whole family. And then we also have a place called Canyon Coaster that's out there, and it's $20 to ride the roller coaster one time. If you're going in the wintertime, they also have a tubing hill as well. So it's a lot of fun for everybody. My sixth and final recommendation would be to go to the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is 1 hour and 15 minutes north of us, but it's kind of northwest. And so you go in a little bit different direction than you would go to Lake Powell. When you get to the Grand Canyon, you can obviously hike around, you could hike down, you could hike just along the top, just go for a walk. They have a great visitor center up there. You can also ride, not horses, I think they're called, I don't know if they're a donkey or a mule. I think they're a mule, that you can ride into the canyon or back out. You can also go backpacking and stay the night if you get a permit to do that. And then Another really fun thing to do, either coming or going from the Grand Canyon, is to stop in the town right before. It's called Tucson, and they have this big IMAX theater, and it's just like this whole surrounding screen that makes it a very immersive experience. And they just talk about the history of the Grand Canyon, the discovery of it. It's just a really fun way to see the Grand Canyon from a different point of view. So those are my 6 recommendations of taking day trips from Flagstaff. Don't forget to like and subscribe my page, and I will show you all around Flagstaff, show you the fun places to eat, the best places to live. And if you want to take a tour of anything, definitely text me, call me, or set up a Zoom meeting. Have a great day. Bye.